Hi, I'm Alicia Lewis. I'm the Associate Director for the Arkansas Division of Higher Education and the Chief Communication Director for Arkansas Department of Education. I know that some of you are looking forward to hearing from Lisa Smith, and Lisa went to work somewhere else, so you're just going to have to deal with me, and she's probably listening to this, and she's going to be critiquing me. So I hope that you guys take my side. Just kidding, Lisa. I want to talk to you guys about the pathways for your students to be able to attend college. It's been a few years ago, but the University of Arkansas Clinton School for Public Service, there's a group of graduate students that were attending the Clinton School for Public Service, and they did a survey wanting to know what are the number one barriers, or what are the barriers to prevent students from attending college or to even contemplating college. And what they discovered was that the number one reason that students felt like they could not attend college was money. Of course, that probably comes as no surprise to us, but as educators, we want to be able to provide our students with every opportunity that they have at their disposal to succeed. I know that you guys know a lot about the Arkansas Challenge Scholarship. You probably know more about it than even what I do. But here are the limits, or the amounts that students are awarded based on their the number of hours that they have earned while in college. Also new to this year is the allowing of a super score. That was allowed for graduates of 2020, and of course moving forward is also for graduates of 2021 that you're thinking about getting ready for college now. For those of you who don't know, an ACT super score is calculated by choosing the highest subject score from multiple exam attempts. We are actually able to calculate that on our system. So when a student goes in to apply, maybe they don't have a composite score of 19, and the only way that they can apply is saying that they have the super score of 19. Instruct the student to go ahead and select that they do have a super score of 19. Even if a student doesn't have a super score or a composite score of 19, they should go ahead and select that they do. And once we get the qualifying information back in, we will deem them eligible. Another scholarship opportunity that has had some changes this year was the Governor's Distinguished Scholarship. It is our most academically rigorous scholarship, and it's only awarded to those seniors who have scored either a 32 on the ACT, have a 3.5 academic grade point average, or those who have a 32 on the ACT and a 3.5 academic grade point average. Of course, we do have high expectations for the students that receive this high honor. One of the things that has changed this year is that students are eligible for the Challenge Scholarship as well as the Governor's Distinguished Scholarship. But make no mistake, they don't get $11,000 their first year with that freshman award amount and the Governor's Distinguished Award. It's just paid for with different funds. And the reason why that's to the student's advantage is that if for some reason they lose their Governor's Distinguished and they lose the traditional Arkansas Challenge, then they're able to come back in and apply as a non-traditional student and get the non-traditional challenge. And that enables the student to have a seamless transition and not lose, all of their opportunities for scholarships. However, the FAFSA is not required on the Governor's Distinguished, but if they fill out their application for the challenge, the FAFSA is a required step. One of the newest scholarships is also the Concurrent Challenge. Many of you have probably heard about that as you were signing MOUs between your district and maybe a community college or a local university. And this is a really neat opportunity for students to have the same opportunities across the state for concurrent credit. It allows for a maximum of 6 hours per semester per student, and it's only eligible for their junior and senior year. So theoretically, a student can earn 24 hours using this concurrent challenge. There's some stipulations. A grade C or better must be earned, and students do get one time a do-over. And it only applies to courses that are in the Arkansas course transfer system or leading to a certificate or a degree program. Obviously, if the concurrent credit is being paid for with secondary career center dollars, then the concurrent challenge is not eligible. There are other options for students to be able to attend college. Our Future is a relatively new program. It is designed to increase the skills and education of Arkansas's workforce and attract Arkansans into high wage and high demand occupations. One really great thing about the Our Future Grant Scholarship is that it pays for your tuition and fees. Students do have to be enrolled in an eligible program, and the list of those programs are available on our website, and they're assorted according to the college that they want to attend. Students do have to complete the FAFSA to get Arkansas Future, and the other eligibility requirements are that they must have graduated from a high school, an Arkansas high school, or be an Arkansas resident for the last 3 years, and cannot have already earned an associate degree. Another opportunity for students is the Workforce Challenge. This scholarship is also paid with lottery dollars. So if a student is eligible for the Workforce Challenge, that means that they are not eligible to receive Arkansas Challenge Scholarship. If they receive the Arkansas Challenge Scholarship, they're not eligible to receive the Workforce Challenge. The lottery has some different rules as far as duplicating scholarship opportunities for students. However, Workforce Challenge recipients are eligible to receive Our Future grant. The Workforce Challenge recipients will receive the cost of the class and materials up to $800 per certificate. So if students are enrolled in a program that is latticed and stackable, they can receive $800 per credential or per program. Eligibility is based on the program of study. Again, that list is on our website. And recipients must have graduated from an Arkansas high school, or be an Arkansas resident for the last 3 years. Applications must be completed within 30 days prior to the start date of the class, and those applications are available year-round and also can be completed on the Universal portal. One of the new things this year is the addition of several programs to the Arkansas Future Grant. You can see the list here. And every college has had the opportunity to update the list of programs that they have in these areas of study. You can also go to explorearcareers.com. That is a website that enables you to search your program, your college, and the eligible programs or scholarships for the areas of study. There's a search engine that's contained within the website that's very useful for students when determining where they want to go and the field that they want to study. One of the last but most effective opportunities for students to enroll in college is CPI, the Career Pathways Initiative. This is for low-income students who are graduating and are already parents with the custody of a child. The CPI program has received national attention for the effectiveness and efficiency with which it graduates students. It has a success rate like no other program in our state and like very few programs in our nation. The goal of Career Pathways is to remove all barriers to success for the student. They provide wraparound support for the student in the form of tuition waivers, childcare waivers, transportation waivers. They also provide books and required course equipment. The Career Pathways Initiative is only offered on Arkansas's 22 two-year college campuses and then the technical centers. Yes, scholarships are a necessity for students to attend college today, and you want scholarships for your students? Show them how to apply. It's easy. Hit the easy button. There's the Explore AR Careers website, and then of course going on to the Universal portal and setting up their account and being able to start the process as soon as possible certainly goes a long way into setting them up for their future. Thank you so much for all the things that you are doing with your students. I know that you have a big job ahead of you this year, perhaps more than ever. I know that students may or may not have received every opportunity to take the ACT and every opportunity to really stretch their legs and show just how ready for college they are. But with your help, I know that you're going to be able to get them back on the right track so that they are able to go to college and be successful. As always, you can reach out to me via email, alicia.lewis@adhe.edu. If you have questions, please feel free to reach out. I do respond much better to email than I do a telephone call because I have two different offices. I never seem to be in the right one at the right time. So anyway, again, I appreciate all of the things that you're doing. Feel free to reach out with the questions that you have. Thanks.